All right. So I opened my email a couple days ago, and one of my buddies that works on Young Heretics, he sends me this email. It just says cursed content. So I know that it's not. I've been sitting on it. I haven't looked at it because I always want to come to these things fresh and be ready to be surprised. But I don't know what this is. So here we go. We're gonna watch some cursed content. You guys ready?
Three guys in this car made not one, but two pit stops after hitting the man and before leaving him once and for all right here on this sidewalk. New hard-to-watch video tonight of a man hit and thrown up into the air by that black car.
Jeez.
It stops and two people get out, not to check on him, though, but to check his pockets. Police say they took his belongings before driving away. But a minute and a half later, they are back for more, police say, to check the man's pockets again. Seen here, even rolling him over right where they left him before leaving for good.
One guy hit him, one guy robbed him, another come over and rob him again. Oh, no.
This happened at 6:40
Yeah,
yesterday morning. We're told the 39-year-old victim, who the NYPD says is in critical condition right now, was on his way to work here at this bodega, steps away from where he was hit on 169th and Home Street.
Oh, my God.
Neighbors heard the man was hurt, but had not seen video of how.
It's a guy, good guy, good guy.
Oh.
I'm so sorry with him.
Detectives are investigating and looking for these three people they say were in that black car while the victim is at Lincoln Hospital.
I feel really bad for that man that got hurt. I gotta walk these streets, you know.
Right. Exactly. This is it. This woman is right.
Walking the streets, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen out here anymore.
Yeah. You know, I'm so glad that we have compassionate leadership on crime. I'm so glad that we've been defunding the police like compassionate people. I'm so glad we have compassionate DAs who, are fighting against over-incarceration. Like, whenever people talk to you about compassion, the Democrats, the left, the compassionate left, like, think about these videos. I mean, this is what they mean. They are talking about these measures which we have known for decades cause more crime in more so-called vulnerable communities. I mean, the true face, right? The true face of what Democrat policies do for Black people, for minorities, for poor people, is that woman standing outside her door saying, you don't know what's going to happen on these streets anymore. Where's the Democrat concern for that woman? Where's that woman's, Black Lives Matter? Where's all these big movements about how we need to, help Black people and help poor people? Like, where are they now that the obvious consequences of leftist policies on crime are being seen in the lawlessness of our streets? I mean, that's utter savagery, and it's got nothing to do with race. It's within a poor community where everybody involved is some race or another, right? It's not like this is some, evil white conspiracy. This is the conspiracy of the Democrats, right? This is the leftist conspiracy that has been for decades and decades operating on this faulty, foolish notion that the only thing that causes crime is like bad environments. And if we're just nice and compassionate, we cure people and we help people. We can't do policing. We can't have prisons, right? That's nasty and wrong. We can't have institutions for mentally ill people to go. That's nasty and wrong. It's like, this is nasty. This is wrong. And it's only getting worse as the leftists get power. I mean, hopefully we will be clawing some of these people out of office, not physically at the ballot box. We'll be clawing some of these people out of office in the coming months. But it really does go to show you what utter cynicism it is when they talk about how much they care and how compassionate they are, right? This is a person being a law-abiding citizen, so far as we know, right? A law-abiding citizen walking in the middle of the street, being run over for the purposes of being robbed. And that woman who's standing out there, she's the voice of the people, right? The vast majority of people in these communities want to get ahead, want to obey the law, want to succeed, want to live in an America where they can. And these Democrats are coming in and telling them like, oh, you need to vote for us so we can defund the police. It's like, that woman is the person that really we ought to be concerned about. The law-abiding citizens that are doing good work, trying to get ahead, right? And who say that they don't know what's going to happen when they walk out of the street, on the street in New York City. I mean, this is a travesty. This is such a disgusting betrayal of the people by the left. You know who did it, so you know how to vote.